All right. Subscribe to the Flom Clips and Highlights channel. Here you go. It's all confirmed. JL to Liquid. As we all, I don't know what happened. Apparently, Flashy, the coach of Liquid, messaged JL like midstream, I think. Apparently. So he's going to be filling in for them at the Roman Imperium Cup. Short version, if you guys have not kept up, after Liquid bombed out at their few events that they have played, they've basically signed up for every small LAN. So yeah, since it's confirmed by HLTVS, I'll be standing in for Team Liquid in their upcoming LAN. I know how important VRS is for them. I'll do my absolute best to help my best friend out, Flashy. Happy to be back, even though it's not for long. So it's a stand-in. So yeah, this isn't really, I'm quite literally sitting here yapping and making a video because people are going to come in here and ask me every single day. No, Nerds is not the problem, but he's definitely not the solution. This team's got a bunch of flaws, but maybe having a vibes guy in here could maybe kickstart them a little bit, and who knows? JL about to get them in the major. The absolute cinema. Or JL comes back, and because he puts on the Liquid jersey, it's just completely scuffed. So, and this, I'll show you this actually, because we talked about this the other day, but to give you an idea, before Liquid signed up for all these small tournaments that they were, and based on their previous performance, they had like something around 20% or less than 20% chance of making the major. Just to kind of give context to this. So now, if they do well in these smaller events with JL, they have a pretty good chance of making the major. Where previously, about a week ago, based on what they were doing, they had like less than 20%. We'll see. But there's a lot of things that have to happen because, like I said, when you put on the Liquid jersey, you become cursed. You know what I mean? So JL's got to try to work through that and actually perform well, which will be very interesting. I don't remember the last time Liquid's had a guy on the team, though, where I feel like he's going to be super positive and influencing them in a strong way. I won't lie to you. Like, I think it's cool to see JL standing for him. It's just kind of fun. Like, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't even know the last time I've seen anybody on Liquid like truly feel like there's a difference between like being like, I don't even think this Liquid roster is necessarily like negative or like emo, but they've never had like a energy pushing them forward. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It'll be very interesting to see how that goes. I think, and it'll just be nice to see JL on the server again, right? You know, it always felt weird how whether, you know, JL benched himself and stepped away himself. So like, I'm not necessarily mad at him for doing that, but it always kind of felt a bit shitty. As a spectator and a fan of Counter-Strike, it was kind of not fun to see that, you know? So hopefully, you know, maybe this brings JL back and gives him a passion to want to compete again, because it always felt like we got robbed a little bit of seeing him continue to compete, whether it was the Navi jersey or something else. Let me know if you think that Liquid is now going to make the major, if you think so, if you're believing in the spreadsheet, or if you think the Liquid jersey is just cursed and when JL puts this on, they're going to just crash out. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.